recently I started watching Blue Exorcist on Netflix. I liked it, so I started reading it. Yeah, that's just it. So I read the arc after season 2. I really liked it. I was just enjoying it. And then, oh yeah, this is going to have spoilers, but that's just obvious. But then they reveal that my favourite character, or one of, Shima, is a traitor. And then he kidnaps Kamaki. So, yeah, I know I had to, put my thoughts out here somewhere. It's just mostly them going to find Kamaki, but at the end, we see a mother bandaged up and in a wheelchair. So the bad guys, well, the Illuminati, which I forgot to specify, are considering to let a demon possess Kamaki. And then we see a little bit where Shima cares for her and says she might not get hurt. Yeah, that's what traitor would say, right? And then he says how he was approached by Todo to join the Illuminati, which makes sense why in the big fight with the impure king, he didn't do much. Let's say that. And then he says he hates everyone in the cram school and his family. Mood. So they talk about people who have demon blood, which gives me a theory. Why would they just capture Kamaki? Why not anyone else? Because she has demon blood. It's just a theory, though. And they start talking about the Nine Tails, and that Kamaki's mother was the best medium, or whatever that is. And then some doctor guy arrives, and her mother gets possessed by the Nine Tails. The cover for this chapter, it hurts. It shows Shima with the Knights of True Cross, and it's just so casual. Now, I don't think that he will stay a traitor, because, there was that little, bonus chapter, and it was about him licking Kamaki. Was this all an act, or? I forgot to mention that we are currently in a Kamaki flashback, so, yeah. Kamaki's mother is captured by the Illuminati, and the Nine Tails is reborn. You see that Kamaki is scared about her sister. Yeah, I thought she died, the sister, because, that just seems like something that would happen, right? She gets all scared and then dead. No, she was just adopted, and then she gets captured. And then the chapter ends in the present day with Kamaki holding a lucky charm. So, Kamaki is trying to escape. I don't think she'll succeed, because, why would everyone be here if it's just done? Because, we still need, Rin and everyone to have their action piece. So the Illuminati are brainwashing people. But, the rescue mission begins, so... Shima just appears, and just right in front of Kamaki. And he says her name, followed by a heart. Now this is giving me hope that he just ain't a traitor. And then Ren sees a walking corpse. So this corpse is a ghoul. No, it's actually a zombie. And there's more. Rin gets sent to Lucifer, the leader of the Illuminati. And did Shima make a Gandalf reference? And then Kamaki's summon just dies. And then Shima says something about earning the society's trust or something. Yeah, that sounds like something a spy would say. Everyone's separated. We see what I assume is a demon. And yeah, they start doing like the weird thing on Kamaki. There's a 99.92% she'll die. Yeah. Yeah. But she's the main character, so, you know, she's not gonna die. And the guy from earlier, who I thought was a demon, is the commander. So he's Lucifer, right? Or is Lucifer not in charge? No, he is Lucifer. Then where did Rin go? And then Rin gets attacked by a monstrosity. Yeah. And Shimane gets grabbed by one. So these monsters are chimeras. And they're immortal. Well, not literally immortal, because, you know, how else are they going to defeat them? And there's, like, what, 100 plus chapters? But I digress. Kuro saves Konkekamaru, because, yeah. And the bold guy just leaves Kuro to fight. And Krillin regroups with Yukio, and they meet Shima, and Suguro has a bazooka. Shemi's about to get eaten. There's some more stuff about Suguro, and Nee goes sicko mode, and then everyone regroups.
That's how we already know when it's here. My dog will probably do it for Louis Bell. That's just all he know, he don't know nothing else. I tried to show him. Yep.
Shima tells everyone to admit defeat, and the bad guys are drugging tourists. Rin fights Shima, and Shima also goes sicko mode and brings out a weird demon thing. Rin, or as autocorrect would say, Run, would destroy the demon, right? And Kamaki said she just doesn't want to help. So is this going to be like Robin from One Piece, where she doesn't want help, and then halfway through she's like, oh yeah, I actually want help. And then, you know, Tsushima pulls out the demon, but, you know, it's not going to stop, like, the whole gang. And then the Ninetales experiment starts. This is going to have to be a power-up, right? Because you're not just going to kill off one of the main characters. So, everyone helps Rin fight Shima, and the Ninetales fusing thing has begun. And yeah, she has her I want to live moment, asking for someone to help her, and realising how much she loves everyone and stuff. And then Rin just helps her. And then we get a pretty satisfying punch. He punches the ugly science guy. So are they gonna fight Lucifer later or? Oh yeah. And then Kamaki gets fully possessed. And then her mother starts talking about stuff. And then she just takes the Nine Tails. But so is this just useless? Like, was this arc just there? Is she not gonna? Never mind. And then Kamaki's mother dies, which was sad. And then the ugly science guy, Godoyne, just doesn't care. I just want him to get blue flames to the face. And then he turns into a demon. Well, he already wasn't on the inside, but he goes out. Outside becomes inside. And I forgot to separate 60 and 61. So I've just got one massive paragraph. And that's so cool. So I've decided to just do the final bit all in one. So, like, Godoyne just fights everyone. Mike and Fox guy grow legs and stab Godoyne. So if Godoyne isn't the main villain and they end up fighting Lucifer, Godoyne will just end up, being Spandon. We hate him more than, we would hate Godoyne more than Lucifer if Lucifer was the main villain. But, yeah, anyway. So, Shima arrives and says they're enemies. Yeah, I still don't believe you. And then Shima's relatives arrive. I hope there's a fight between, Shima and his relatives. And then, there's also just a bunch of exorcists. There's no way Shima can escape. And then Suguru wakes up. Godoyne escaped. Godoyne escaped. And Kamaki sees her sister. Yes, she just doesn't know who Kamaki is. Yeah, it was really, really emotional. So, chapter 64. Best chapter ever. In the series, there are, of course, better chapters among other series, but for Blue Exorcist, chapter 64 is a highlight. So, Suguru tells Juzo, who is Shima's brother, about Shima. And Shima is a spy, and he's spying on the Illuminati.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I never doubted it. So, my favourite character lives on. Sugma! Wait. So, the Illuminati have a helicarrier. And Godoyne is dead.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
And then there's a not even a half chapter, it's just chapter 64.5, where they just sort of return to the Knights of True Cross. Now let me tell you, this arc is fantastic. It's the best that the series has just made. It's so good, and I'm so excited for the Exorcist exam arc. So see you there.